Hello, and thank you for listening to this Ringside Report Network podcast today. You can find more in-depth, exclusive written content on our website at ringsidereport.net. Before I hand it off to Dave and the team, I want to remind you that we are a listener-supported creator team. On our website, we would appreciate it if you supported our sponsors or purchased our exclusive merch. Branded clothing, mugs, and even jiu-jitsu gear, which are available only in our store. You can become a recurring supporter of our content at membership.ringsidereport.net. This, along with all our podcasts, is available on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, YouTube, Amazon, iHeart, and TuneIn, wherever you get your podcasts. It would help us immensely if you left a positive review on Spotify, Apple, or Amazon. Thank you for your support and enjoy the show.
Yes. Cody Rhodes, still WWE Champion. It's the WrestleMania Night 1 post show. Let's talk about WrestleMania.
Start.
Whoa.
You're only Cody Rhodes.
Cody Rhodes. Welcome, everyone. This is the WrestleMania Night 1 post show here on the Ringside Report Network. We are here to break down everything that happened tonight at WrestleMania. We will give you our match of the night. We'll give you our score on 10 for the show overall. What do you give this thing? And I want to hear from you. I want to know what everybody is thinking about WrestleMania. Did you like it? Did you not like it? What would you score this thing on 10 overall as a show? 10 being perfect, amazing, the best show I've ever seen. 1 being total garbage, just trash. I hated it. I think I'm somewhere in the middle. I think a lot of people will be somewhere in the middle for WrestleMania 42 Night 1. Match of the night, I think we'll also have a mixed bag. I thought tonight was a fine show, but fine. Just fine. I was not offended, really, by anything that I saw. I was not disgusted by any of the matches. I didn't think anything was outright bad. I don't think anyone had a bad performance tonight. I think everybody had a reasonably good performance.
Yeah. Couple extra spots, put a little more high risk.
A little bit more, but it didn't feel like a lot more.
No.
And I don't know. I'm wondering, does my grade on this show, is it reflective of I'm grading a WrestleMania, or am I just grading a WWE show? Because this is an ordinary PLE. I may give this thing a solid 7. We saw some stuff going on in 8 maybe for a PLE, WWE PLE.
Yeah.
But
this was a Clash in Paris.
Yes, because you expect a little bit less. But with WrestleMania, your expectations are pretty high. They did deliver some things, but they didn't deliver a ton.
No.
And I thought, my big feeling after night 1 is that was okay. They did some stuff. Let's see what they do on night 2.
Yeah.
I'm like, okay. Night 2, we got Omafemi, Brock Lesnar. We got CM Punk, Roman Reigns. Like, those are the big ones, Night 1 kind of felt like this is the appetizer.
Yeah.
It didn't really feel like the big show. It didn't really feel like WrestleMania.
I missed that guy.
The big show. I'm not the Paul White, the big show, but a big super event like WrestleMania often feels. And I was talking to you about it before, and I was like, they do a lot of stadium shows now.
They do.
SummerSlam's in a stadium. Survivor Series is in a stadium. They go to Europe. They're in a stadium. They do a lot of stadium shows. Saudi Arabia. Yeah. It's like, hey, here's 70,000, 60,000, whatever. They do that a lot. So it doesn't feel as special when they do a stadium show for WrestleMania because it used to be WrestleMania was really the only stadium show of the year.
Yeah.
So when you saw the WWE in that stadium, it automatically felt grand because it was the only show you saw in a stadium.
It also
now
felt good. Oh, sorry to interrupt.
No, it's okay. But now, there's a lot of shows in stadiums.
Yes. I was gonna say it also back then it felt good as a fan. It felt affirming when you'd see because they would always start WrestleMania with the God Bless America or America the Beautiful, but it would be a little quiet at first, and you just see the scope of the audience and be like, hey. There's a lot of people who, like me, love this stuff.
Yes.
And are really hyped for WrestleMania.
We can fill an 80,000-seat stadium.
There's a lot of us. It felt affirming.
Yeah, but now it's kind of like...
another here's a bunch of influencers who paid $70,000 for the front. Big whoop.
You're seeing,
who cares?
NFL players in the front rows, and the stadium, John Cena, who was the host of WrestleMania, who really did nothing.
He really didn't seem to want to be there at all.
Cena came out. He was like, hey, yeah, I'm here. Welcome to WrestleMania. And then he did the attendance later on. Like, he welcomed us opening, and then he did the attendance, and that was it. And it's like 50,000 people, which is not a sellout. No. He didn't say it was a sellout, and it wasn't a sellout.
He even made a comment about, like, it's been speculated about, like, how shitty the ticket sales are.
And now, we know.
Yeah, it's proof that, the crowd seemed pretty underwhelmed when hearing the 50,000. Because I think that stadium takes 80?
Last year, they did 61,467 night one, 63,226 night two.
All right.
So this year, they did 50,000 and change for night one. That was their announced attendance, so it's even lower.
That's true.
And ticket prices were extremely high, and we saw a lot of rich and famous people in the first few rows, and you go, are they wrestling fans, or are they just there because it's like the cool thing to do, or are they just comped tickets by their agents or managers because they're affiliated with Endeavor or IMG?
Very well, maybe.
You know what I mean?
There was a Zuffa boxing guy there.
Yeah, there was a Zuffa boxing guy. Like, it's just Netflix. There were people in the front rows that seemed like they didn't care.
Mm-mm.
And that kind of takes you out of it, too. When you see fans right there who are just kind of sitting there, eating their popcorn, drinking their beer, just like it's any other event that they go to, they don't give a damn that they're in the front row of WrestleMania. They're on their phone. They're barely present. I saw when they had that, they had some mascot, the General or something, in the front row. And then you just see, like, a guy sitting there. He's in the front row of WrestleMania. I don't know. He looked like some influencer kid. And he's just, like, on his phone. Just, like, whatever. Yeah. He's not even looking at this weird mascot thing in front of him. He doesn't care that he's on camera for WrestleMania. He's just like, meh. He's, like, in his sweatpants, just like, I don't know, whatever.
Yeah,
like, there's a lot of that at a WrestleMania that was just noticeable. That you don't see any other wrestling company other than the WWE right now, and you've not really seen in the WWE up until this point.
No.
It does seem like the WWE crowd, like, camera side, you had the, like, real fans that pay stupid money that are always there, green shirt guy, Louis Theroux guy. You had guys... Right, like you had those people are into it, and they're almost like they have to be really into it. Like they cheer for the baby faces and they boo the heels because they have connections with the company that make sure that they can secure those tickets. Yeah. They pay for them. For the most part, but they have people on the inside that make sure that they can access those tickets because you can't just buy them. Not the everyday Joe can't get that ticket that the green shirt guy gets. He knows somebody and he's paying for it. So those people are into it because they're super fans and they're crazy for it.
Yeah.
But the people around them, like when they just come out and there's just Nick Khan's and Nick Khan's kids, just there, like, hey, Cody. Cody's like greeting them and greeting no other children except Nick Khan's kids and his own, and it's like, who is this for? Who is this for? And if that's the impression at home, I can only imagine what it's like if you're in the nosebleeds at WrestleMania. I don't know. Yeah. Who is this for anymore? Is this for wrestling fans? Is this for the influencer class, the Epstein class, if you will? Who is this for? Who is this for? And, it's only 50,000.
Yeah.
But I wonder what the gate was.
Yeah, what the real...
Like, if they can sell...
I thought I saw 41.
If they can sell 10 to 11,000 fewer tickets for an event, but make more money, that tells you something. Yeah. That's also dark a year later. If you could sell 10,000 tickets less and make more money than you did last year, whew, it's dark. It's not good for wrestling fans. It's not good for wrestling. And again, support indie.
It doesn't feel like good business. It's just maximizing profits. Like there's no growth there.
Yeah, support indie wrestling. Support AEW. You know, they're more accessible, it seems like, than the WWE right now. So, you know, the show they delivered wasn't incredible either.
No, especially for what people paid, what Green Shirt guy paid for those seats.
So
it's not worth it.
I want to see some scores on 10. What did you people think of this show? I want to go to you first. What are you giving night one of WrestleMania before we break down the card?
I was feeling pretty sweet on this. I really like the Cody one. I think I'm feeling a bit more generous.
Yeah.
But the more I'm trying to think about it and like all my favorite matches and the finishes, I'll give this like a 6.5.
Yeah, that's exactly where I was thinking. 6.5 on 10. Because I didn't hate it, but I also did not love it. And I think the love it category is 7 and above.
It's not something you can relate to, but it's often how I feel leaving a Marvel movie in the cinema. I'm like, oh, that was all right. There was some cool celebrities there, some cool like the moments, but like
you don't feel fulfilled.
The next day, I'm like, oh, I can't really remember much about it.
Yeah,
and I guess I saw Fantastic Four.
Yeah, I've not seen any of those. I don't even go for those movies. But that's what WWE feels like.
Feels like
cheap
now. Yeah, and just sort of just like a little easy to swallow, a little like not too much to focus on. You know, in case you're on your phone the whole time, you're not paying attention. You could look up and be like, oh, what's happening? Oh, okay.
Disposable.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
6.5.
You know, there was a lot of filler on this card too, you know, which didn't help it.
Commercial breaks.
Lots of commercial breaks, lots of promos, and not a lot of wrestling time.
And it was the same promos. It was the same 3 clips of the Hulk Hogan Netflix.
This was a 4-hour show.
They couldn't fill the time with anything else.
I'm going to give you the match times. Let's see if we can do some quick math here. So the opening match, the 6-man tag, was 7 minutes. The Jacob Fatu Drew McIntyre was 14, so that's 21 minutes, right?
Yeah.
The women's tag was about 8 minutes, so 21 plus 8 is 29 minutes of wrestling so far on this show.
Not much.
The Becky Lynch AJ Lee match, another 8-minute match. That takes us up to a big whopping 37 minutes of pro wrestling on this WrestleMania. Gunther Seth was 15 minutes 45, so let's give them 16 minutes at this point.
Okay,
so we're
37?
at 37. Let's see how good our math is. 63. We're at 63. See how fast I am. Then another 9-minute match, Liv Morgan and Stephanie Vaquez. Liv Morgan, new champ. 9 minutes, so that's 72. And then a 23-minute match from Cody and Randy, the longest match on the card. So 72, what is that?
It's like a little
90. Hold on. 95 minutes. So about an hour and 35 minutes of wrestling on a 4-hour show.
That didn't have backstage segments.
They had one Cena promo with Bianca Belair. No Danhausen.
I was surprised, actually. I really thought we were going to get Danhausen.
Even though we saw the Blimphausen around. Yeah. He demanded a blimp. It was on his list of demands. He got a blimp. But he was not there.
Perhaps tomorrow.
So an hour, 35 minutes of pro wrestling on a 4-hour broadcast. I criticize AEW pay-per-views a lot for being too long, but they are chock full of wrestling. It's just nothing but wrestling. It's too much wrestling, but God, the wrestling's so good. AEW Dynasty last week was a much better show than this. Yeah. Much better. It was too long, but damn, the matches were so much better than anything we saw tonight. Anything. I mean, maybe the worst match on this card, not as good as the best. The worst match at Dynasty, not as good as the best match at WrestleMania, but still, the best match at Dynasty is far and away. Yeah. MJF and Kenny kills anything that was on this tonight. That said, 6.5 from me, 6.5 from you. Yep. I see Ryan Katz in the chat giving it a 7 on 10. I want to know what you think if you're in the chat. If you're a newcomer to the show, subscribe to the channel or join over at join.ringsidereport.net. Like the video, subscribe. We appreciate anything you do to support the Ringside Report Network, as we are here for all the shows. We'll be here tomorrow night as well after WrestleMania 42, Night 2. Match of the night, I think, is easy enough. I thought Gunther and Seth had a very good match. I thought Jacob Fatu and Drew McIntyre had a solid match, but I thought Cody and Randy was the best match on the show by a bit. Not by much, but enough. They had more time, you know, like it was a significantly longer match. There was blood. There was a ref bump. There was Pat McAfee getting put through a table by Jelly Roll, which I didn't really add to the match, but it was, you know, there was a lot going on in the match, and I thought Cody and Randy in between had a really solid pro wrestling match.
Yeah,
like there was a lot of salad dressing, a lot of extras, but end of the day, Cody and Randy did some good stuff there. Like they had a whole pre-match brawl where Pat McAfee introduced Randy, and then they jumped Cody, and they started beating on Cody. But then Cody turned the tables, and he tosses Randy out of the ring, and he hits the crossroads on Pat McAfee. Then he rolls McAfee out of the ring, and he puts him on the announce table, and you're like, okay, Cody's going to put him through it. But then Jelly Roll appears, and Jelly Roll does an elbow drop through the table on Pat McAfee, and then McAfee is stretchered away. He will return, though. But that was kind of the pre-match, like, oh, maybe we got rid of McAfee already. Maybe that's what that is. And McAfee got stretchered out. And then the bell rang, and Cody and Randy went to work. Like, at that point, they had a good wrestling match. They did a lot of good stuff. They each hit each other's finisher for a near fall. You know, they did a lot of stuff. And eventually, Randy got busted open. Cody got busted open. A lot of blood. Real old school style wrestling match with some extras added on top. Cody goes thumb to the eye on Randy Orton. Randy's blinded. He hits the RKO on the ref. Here comes some shenanigans. Pat McAfee shows up in a neck brace and a referee shirt. He goes to count 3, but like, if you're already going to be a fake referee manager counting 3, why not just do a fast count?
Yeah.
He goes 1, 2.
Makes it dramatic.
And then Cody kicks out, and McAfee's like, oh, only a 2. And I'm like, you're a heel ref. Yeah. You attacked this guy before the match started. Why do you care about the rules now? Yeah. Because you put on a referee shirt? It was bizarre.
Hey, they take a solemn oath.
Yeah, it was weird. You were like, why is he fast counting? I'm like, yeah, why isn't he fast counting? The count was not only not fast, it was very slow. It was like a particularly slow count for Randy. It's like Randy's got him, he hits RKO, Cody's down. 1, 2 from McAfee. Oh no, Cody kicked out only a 2. Randy, sorry. Dumb. And then Randy's like discombobulated. He's taking a low blow, and he RKO's Pat McAfee accidentally, I think. Or maybe he just had it with Pat McAfee.
Yeah, it's just like, that's enough for you.
Maybe we're done with Pat, and that was the way to write him off. It wasn't clear to me if Randy did that on purpose or not. I think it was an accident, but I don't know if Randy was like double blinded. Maybe he was still blind from the...
Just he's striking everybody with RKOs, just spamming his finisher.
It was weird. Also, at a point during the match, the camera like cut. You could see Randy had a towel in his hand because he was real bloody, and the camera kind of cut away, but you saw Randy had a towel. And then it goes to Cody, and Cody's just like on the ground, just like, And then you go back to Randy, and he's got significantly less blood on his head. And you're like, oh, he just toweled off the blood mid-match. They told him, that's too much blood. You got to towel it off during the match. Like, there were things in this match where I was like, why is McAfee counting slow? All the McAfee involvement was expected.
Yeah.
But I kind of expected him to cost Randy to cost Cody the match in favor of Randy, but that is not what happened. Randy's confused. Relieved. He hits the RKO on Pat. He turns around. Crossroads. 1, 2, 3. Cody wins. Cody retains the championship. I'm very happy. I predicted Randy to win. Johnny North last night predicted Cody to win, and my congratulations to Johnny for predicting everything correctly here tonight. I thought Randy would win. I think a lot of people thought Randy would win, but Randy loses, and I'm not mad at it whatsoever. I like Cody. I'm happy Cody got the big win at WrestleMania. Good for Cody. Cody lost last year to Cena. This year, despite all odds against him, he beats Randy Orton. Not only does he beat Randy Orton, but now, given the stipulation, I think Pat McAfee has to leave the pro wrestling business forever.
Forever!
Which, if they actually stick to it,
it's a great move.
Is the greatest thing to happen maybe in WrestleMania history. Like, when have we got rid of somebody as awful as Pat McAfee after WrestleMania, where we're like, not since WrestleMania 20,
Goldberg,
where we thought we got rid of Bill Goldberg forever.
Of course. Like, oh, Goldberg, of course.
Says the guy wearing the Bret Hart shirt. You know, we haven't had a great WrestleMania since Bill Goldberg left at WrestleMania 20.
You know, New York is a very smart audience, you know. They appreciate good wrestlers.
Unfortunately, that piece of trash Bill Goldberg came back. He should give me all his money he made in Saudi Arabia. You know, my brother Owen was a great wrestler, and I'm a great wrestler, too. Bill Goldberg's a piece of shit, though. Bill Goldberg. Fucking Bill Goldberg. It's true, though.
I like that we both went there.
Yeah, we were both like, when's the last time we got
Oh.
rid of an epic piece of shit at WrestleMania? Oh, yeah, WrestleMania 20, Bill Goldberg. If only he stayed away forever, that piece of trash.
I can almost say Brock Lesnar.
Thank God. Yeah, maybe tomorrow Obafemi will rid us of that pest Brock Lesnar for good. Oba. I love it.
It's going to be good with the crowd.
Oh, yeah, it's going to be
That's opening
cool.
the show, too.
Yeah, it's going to be super fun. Zevy's going to love it. My kids do the Oba dance walking around the house.
I haven't seen that.
They do the dance.
I'm looking forward to
they
that.
They play the music and they do the Oba walk.
That's really
Zola
good.
does it. It's ridiculous.
It's fantastic.
Seeing a 4-year-old girl kind of prance around the house doing the Obafemi is pretty fun.
Oh, her Kate Wilson's very good.
Yes, she's doing entrances tonight. Yeah, the kids love the wrestling. Wrestling's
fun.
for the children. So Cody wins. I thought it was the best match. There's a lot of shenanigans, but, you know, it's WrestleMania. You expect some shenanigans. And now Pat McAfee possibly gone forever, which is great. I didn't want to see Cody and Jelly versus Pat and Randy at Backlash. I don't want to see that. I think we're going to see Randy and Cody one-on-one again at Backlash, because after the match, Randy hit Cody in the head with the belt, and then he punt-kicked Cody, which
Old school.
I wonder, because there was talk that Cody was going to go film a movie after Mania.
So he's been written off.
I think he's probably being written off, but maybe he'll be at Backlash, because Backlash is in 3 weeks. Like, maybe he's just off TV for 3 weeks, and then he'll show up in Tampa.
Do a pre-tape promo.
SmackDown the night before Backlash is in Jacksonville, which could be a good time for Cody to return, too.
That's true.
You know? Was his home for a while during the pandemic with AEW.
The Jaguars, though, are moving to Orlando, I think.
Right. Crazy.
Yeah.
So Cody, I thought, had the match of the night with Randy Orton. Did anybody else think there was another match that was better? I'm seeing Ryan Katz giving the show a 7. Lorne giving it a 6. Dark Lucha says, complete trash. Worse than WrestleMania 13. I thought WrestleMania 13 was good.
Yeah, WrestleMania 13 had Bret and Stone Cold. So
Yeah, you had Bret and Austin.
there's a lot worse manias.
Although the main event was like Sid Taker.
Which still, I mean, it's Taker.
Yeah.
You know, doing the.
Yeah.
You know, and I'm sure there was some other stuff.
Probably. I don't know. This guy
I forget Mania 13.
This guy hated Mania 13. I wouldn't call Mania 13
32 is probably like my least favorite.
something in the 30s.
You know, one of the Roman Reigns ones. That's Roman Reigns Triple H, Mania 32.
I'm a big fan of the first 15. I thought the first 15 WrestleManias were all home runs. And then, you know.
I mean, 2 wasn't that.
I liked it, though. But it was, you know.
I mean, also the start. I mean, it's Hogan. You know?
It was a different concept. They tried to multiple venues.
Yeah.
Like, they were trying things. But it still was WrestleMania. It still felt massive. The showcase of the Immortals.
Yeah.
Tonight was not the showcase of the Immortals.
You know what I felt was really lacking from this Mania, and also from recent Manias past? I missed the backstage segments where you'd have a parade of old-timers. And, like, we were kind of talking, there aren't that many old-timers left, or, like, that feel, like, fresh that we haven't seen in a while. But I would have taken, give me Trips and Sean goofing around.
Yeah, Kevin Nash was around.
Give me some click.
Zero old-timers.
Give me Jimmy Hart, talking about Hogan. Instead of showing us the documentary clips over and over again, give us people.
Yeah.
Give us Brian Knobs and the B. Brian Blair and all the Brians, and then Jimmy Hart, talking about Hogan or something, because it's the first Mania without him. So just, anything. But they don't do that anymore. They don't have
the only thing that was close was when Nia Jax and Lash Legends came out dressed as like their version of Demolition.
Yeah.
Like that was it.
Yeah.
They had the Hall of Fame people come out, and that was it. But they didn't have like any kind of old school legend appearances. You did have the return of Paige.
Yeah.
That was a big one. Paige returned. Bianca Belair came out after John Cena announced the attendance, and Bianca announced that she's pregnant. So Bianca's been out with an injury for a long time. And, congrats for Bianca and Montez. It's great news. But, man, Bianca's not going to be wrestling for a very long time, if ever again at this point. So, nice.
This is her beginning as an on-air personality.
It was nice to see Bianca, but I got to admit, it was not the announcement I was hoping for.
You thought it was her coming back to the ring?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Didn't you?
Yeah, but when she started talking about like the attendant or like one more, I was like, I see.
Yeah. Well, she started. Yeah, when she started getting into the thing about, hey, there's going to be one, and she revealed. But when she comes back to the ring, I'm like, oh, is she coming back? This is great. Bianca's back, and then she comes and she's like, hey guys, haven't been here for a while, and it's like, yeah, we know. Are you back? She's like, no, I'm pregnant, so I won't be back for a very long time. And you're like, okay, cool, congratulations. See ya.
Yeah.
It's like, all right.
Maybe you'll make an appearance at SummerSlam.
Maybe you're going to Hall of Fame next year. I don't know. What's the story, Bianca? But, good for them. But it wasn't like a...
Yeah.
It wasn't like a, it was like a, okay, good. Cool. All right.
Hey, good to see you.
It's like a thumbs up. Cool. Yeah.
Yeah, that was there.
It happened.
Yeah.
Brie Bella and Paige won the tag team titles.
Didn't expect that.
That was something that happened. A few title changes. That was an unexpected one. I thought Paige would be Brie's partner. That was the rumor. Everybody kind of heard about it. There was even a sign said Paige is back that they shot to. It's like, wow, what a big surprise, everybody. Somehow that man knew.
And let's cut to him. Yeah,
let's cut to him now. It's like, all right, cool. So Brie and Paige wind up winning the 4-way. It was okay. It
was
some
a
moments.
short match, yeah.
Yeah. Nia Jax and Lash Legend losing the tag belts. Charlotte Flair, Alexa Bliss, Bayley, and Lyra in that one as well. I thought Charlotte and Alexa might have won, or Bayley and Lyra. Bayley and Lyra were like the Vegas favorites to win. But I think, it's a very WWE thing, and a lot of people in pro wrestling believe this is the thing to do when there's a change.
Mm-hmm.
You have to do a title change, and you almost have to do it with the people that are coming in.
Mm-hmm.
Like, the surprise has to win. WWE does this a lot. When it's like, hey, you're expecting the Bellas, you're not getting Nikki, we have to replace her with Paige, so we're going to give you a title change too, and usually the person that's coming in to do the replacement gets a belt.
Yeah, because it's the pop.
So I should have seen that one coming a little bit when we heard Paige was coming in, but I just thought, weird tag team, Brie Bella and Paige to hold the tag belts. Like, now they have to defend them on Raw and SmackDown.
Like this isn't a short. It's gonna be a short.
It should be.
I feel like they could even change tomorrow or Monday, as it were.
Yeah. So I don't know how long this Brie Bella Paige tag team lasts, but they are currently the WWE Women's Tag Team Champions, and I can't help but feel bad for Nikki.
Yeah, she didn't.
And Brie to a certain extent, because I think Brie would have liked to have won them with her sister. They still have not won the tag team belts.
We're gonna win.
Maybe not.
Yeah, maybe not. But yeah,
like Brie winning them, I feel like it's bitter. It may be bittersweet because winning them with her sister would have been pretty cool to see the Bellas as tag team champions just once at WrestleMania would have been massive. Still, though, huge win for Brie, and Paige was, like, really emotional after the match. Like, you could tell she was just blown away by everything. I mean, it seemed like her career was totally over at one point in the WWE. Injuries took her out, and then, she goes to AEW. She has a little run there, and then she's out of wrestling for a bit, and now back in the WWE at WrestleMania, making her return, and she wins the tag team titles with Brie Bella. She's in the ring with Charlotte Flair,
180.
and Alexa Bliss, and Nia Jax, and Bayley, and
big crowd.
Yeah, it's a big crowd. Like, it's a huge moment for her. So you could tell she was really emotional, and that was nice. That felt like a WrestleMania moment.
Yeah,
it really did. That moment there,
nice.
when Paige won the belt and the Bella twins are around her, I was like, oh, this is actually a nice WrestleMania moment. She won a championship, and she actually cares. She gives a damn. You know, it was nice. I like that. So that was cool. Jacob Fatu and Drew McIntyre had a good match, the unsanctioned match. Jacob Fatu winds up winning with a moonsault through a table. Cool match.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah, they did well. Harold Schneider dropping the super chat. Harold says, expected an 8 o'clock start, so watch the first matches on replay, then fast forwarded. Yeah. Is it worth watching the entire show? I will watch tomorrow. Yeah, I would say so. It's worth watching. And really, Howard, if you can fast forward, like we just said, it's an hour, 35 minutes of actual ring time. So on a 4-hour show, you could skip through a lot of nonsense and really just get to the matches.
All the Hogan promos.
So thank you, Harold, for supporting. Appreciate Harold Schneider, longtime supporter of the Ringside Report Network. I'd say it was worth watching. It's WrestleMania. I think they're all worth watching, but you're talking to a guy who watches I watch all the Raws and the SmackDown, so of course I'm going to watch WrestleMania. Like, to me, WrestleMania is worth watching. It's the one wrestling show of the year worth watching, I watch one football game a year. It's the Super Bowl. If you're going to watch one wrestling show of the year, you should probably watch WrestleMania. Yeah, I would suggest you do. It was some good stuff. Gunther and Seth Rollins had a good match.
Yeah.
Gunther choking out Seth. A bit of shenanigans in that match as well.
Bron Breakker makes his return.
Bron Breakker showing up, giving the old spear ski to Seth, helping Gunther win. Although, Bron wasn't really involved in the finish. Like, Gunther kind of beat him.
Yeah, Gunther did win.
Yeah, Braun hit the spear for like a 2 count. Like, when Gunther got Seth in the ring, it was only a near fall. But still,
the damage was done.
The Bron Breakker Seth Rollins thing is obviously the bigger picture for Seth Rollins. Seth will blame Braun for costing him the match. Seth really has the beef with Braun now that Braun is hopefully medically cleared. Seth and Braun now is, off to the races. They maybe wrestle at Backlash. Backlash is in 3 weeks, by the way, so expect a lot of rematches from stuff that you saw tonight. Cody Rhodes, Randy Orton, I would be pretty confident we would see again in Backlash.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense.
I think we see Seth Rollins and Bron Breakker in some sort of match, or maybe Seth versus, a Logan Paul, or maybe returning Bronson Reed, hopefully, something like that. But I think Bron Breakker and Seth is the match to make. At Backlash, given what we saw tonight, Gunther and Seth, they had a good match. Liv Morgan and Stephanie Vaquer, a lot of shenanigans there for Liv Morgan. She had Raquel Rodriguez. She had the returning Roxanne Perez helping her out. You had Dirty Dom at the end there. Just showing up after Liv won the championship. Liv beating Stephanie it was
okay.
It was all right. It wasn't unbelievable. You had the outside interference, kind of what you expected. Liv had a very intricate entrance with choreography.
It was like a mini music video.
Yes, for her song. It was promotion for her song, and she did that. The entrances were cool. We had some cool entrances tonight. Liv Morgan had a good entrance. Who had a good entrance? AJ Lee had some children with her skipping.
Becky Lynch.
Becky Lynch had the band that sings her song.
The Logan Paul with all the camera angles.
Yeah, that wasn't great. I didn't love that.
It's like you're in the production truck.
Cody's entrance was just kind of big time Cody.
Randy's was like a normal Randy entrance.
Seth Rollins had weird contact lenses in his eyeballs.
Yeah, it was kind of like West Borland.
Yeah, made him look like West Borland from Limp Bizkit.
Oh, West Borland.
Yeah. So Liv Morgan becomes the new women's world champion in that match over Stephanie Vaquer. Gunther got the win over Seth Rollins, choking him out. Becky Lynch becomes the new women's Intercontinental champion, beating AJ Lee.
The match was also all right.
Yeah. We didn't see... Did Becky just beat her clean? Was it? No, there was Jessica Carr.
Yeah, the Jessica Carr.
Shenanigans. Jessica Carr,
yeah,
the referee.
The turnbuckle.
She's been involved, and Becky's had a lot of beef with Jessica Carr, and they were pushing each other at one point, and there was the exposed turnbuckle, and Jessica Carr got pushed, and then Becky
shoved AJ into the buckle,
and then hit the manhandle slam.
Yeah.
Yes. And so Becky did kind of cheat to win there. A little referee manipulation from Becky Lynch. Some heel tactics from the man to reclaim the Women's Intercontinental Championship. She's now, I believe, a 3-time Women's Intercontinental Champion.
Yeah,
right? She won it, lost it to Maxine, won it back from Maxine, lost it to AJ, and now has won it back from AJ. This is the 3rd time she's become the Intercontinental Champion in a very short lifespan of this championship.
Yeah.
She's now a 3-time champ.
It's her belt.
It is her belt. She has given it prominence, and she has given it far more worth than the United States Championship. I mean, the Intercontinental Championship was introduced on Raw at the same time as the Women's U.S. title was introduced on SmackDown, and Becky Lynch single-handedly has made that title relevant. And if you don't believe me, look which championship is being defended at WrestleMania, and look which championship isn't even defended on the SmackDown before WrestleMania.
Yeah,
Julia is the U.S. champion.
Why are they doing Julia so dirty?
Didn't even appear on SmackDown last night. Tiffany Stratton had a match with Jordynne Grace for a #1 contender spot at Julia down the road. Maybe next week. I don't know.
It feels like a title change is going to happen.
Yeah, and Julia, the U.S. champion, nowhere to be seen, not at WrestleMania. Becky Lynch, the Intercontinental champion. Well, sorry, AJ Lee, also Intercontinental champion. She's a big deal.
Too.
But that title is worth so much more than that U.S. title. And Becky now a 3-time women's Intercontinental champion. I would bet that Becky has a lot to do backstage with making that title mean something.
Yeah. Crazy, though, with Julia. Like, I always thought, like, when they brought her in, like, this was like a new, like, Asuka level kind of push they were going to give her. Felt like she was that kind of talent. And I like Julia, but they just don't seem to know how to push her.
They brought her and Stephanie Vaquer in at the same time, and I felt like Julia was getting pushed harder at the beginning.
Yeah.
But now...
Very different.
Yeah. Stephanie was at WrestleMania. Wrestled Liv Morgan. Lost, but still, she had a very long run with the women's world title. Julia's only been U.S. champion. I think twice, though, now. She dropped it to Chelsea and then won it back, right?
That's right.
2-time, but still, like, it doesn't really
And it feels more like the focus is on Kiana James.
Yeah, there was kind of a shift at one point where they're like, oh, Kiana James is Julia's manager, and then they're like, no, Kiana James is just going to do a lot of the wrestling.
She's going to be in the chamber.
Kiana James was in the Elimination Chamber, not Julia, and I was like, yo, what's happening here?
What's going on?
All of a sudden, the manager is like more pushed than the champion. It's very strange. Yeah. I don't know why they've cooled on Julia, but they clearly have.
Yeah.
Anyways, what else happened at WrestleMania? I think we've covered everything except the opening tag, which really wasn't much of anything. The Usos and LA Knight beat Logan Paul, Austin Theory, and IShowSpeed. IShowSpeed kind of baby-faced out. He got into a bit of a disagreement with Austin Theory, which led to the finish. LA Knight hitting the BFD on Theory. And IShowSpeed just sat there in the ring watching and didn't try to stop the pin. So IShowSpeed kind of gave up on Austin Theory. And then Logan Paul got mad and like attacked IShowSpeed after the match. So possibly, I feel like they may even be planting seeds for a big match next year at WrestleMania. Logan Paul versus IShowSpeed.
1-on-1.
Like a streamer battle type thing, I mean,
feel like maybe you need a wrestler in there to kind of anchor that.
I mean, give Logan another year in the company working as often as he does. He might be able to handle it.
Maybe. I don't remember seeing him much in this match at all.
Bro, it's a 7-minute match.
I know. Like, I don't like. Was Jimmy Uso in the match, or did he just do kind of outside shenanigans?
It was very short.
Was Jay, really?
It just kind of went by fast.
The entrances were way longer.
I mean, it was at 6 o'clock. We were also finishing dinner while we were watching the match.
That is true. Some good Chinese.
We were having some Chinese food. WrestleMania, baby. You got to go all out. Had some
Chinese food.
Had some shrimp. So yeah, the Usos and LA Knight get the win, which I didn't expect. I thought that the celebrities would win, but then of course I should have seen it coming too with IShow Speed. I should have seen IShow Speed because he was kind of baby facing out on Logan and in theory the whole time. So of course they're teaming. It didn't work at WrestleMania. They had a disagreement, and I think Logan and Speed 1-on-1, Logan versus Speed in some capacity would be a big thing that they would want to do. I know a lot of wrestling fans wouldn't like it, but I think a lot of people that follow the IShow Speed, like IShow Speed fans exist. I don't know any personally.
Droves.
I don't know any personally. When IShow Speed was on during dinner, most people at our dinner table, like my wife, our parents, they had no idea who this guy was.
And we were like, he's very popular.
Yeah, he's like, no, this is one of the
number one.
This is a massive celebrity.
Yeah, and it's like, what does he do? He's like, well, he streams, and it's like sometimes he's just sleeping, and sometimes he'll just do backflips for a while.
Yeah,
and then maybe he goes outside and antagonizes
but
people.
like 30 and up, I think maybe 35 and up. I don't know. Don't know who the hell this guy is. No clue. But I think 25 and under, everybody knows who he is.
Yeah, it's a big deal.
Everybody. It's like clavicular. IShow Speeds. Ooh, next year they get Clav. He's not going to jester.
He's got demons, brother.
He wouldn't jester.
He's got his demons, brother.
Yeah, he's got big demons.
Big demons.
He's got crazy demons. I don't even know if they're real or he fakes demons for clips.
Well,
does he have fake seizures for clips?
Didn't he overdose?
I don't know.
Well, you think it's a work, brother?
Brother, I think he's working a lot of things.
Can't work. Shouldn't work.
I'm telling you,
you shouldn't work an overdose.
He's a wrestler, brother. He's a worker. Clav. He's got a gimmick name.
It's a gimmick.
I'm telling you, it's all gimmick. This guy. He's probably like an actor, and he's just following a script. It's a
This is Daniel Day-Lewis level
performance art. Imagine.
I don't think it's that sophisticated.
Could you imagine if he's some sort of brilliant performance artist just faking the whole thing?
No,
that would be nuts. I don't think so.
Yeah, it's too absurd.
Yeah. But it's kind of so absurd that you're like, he can't be real.
I think it's an unfortunate reality. It's more of these people are real.
I think this is why
I have too much of a rose-colored view of what humanity can
I think this
be.
is why there's the fascination with this guy, because we go, oh, this is what we've become. This is what 20-year-olds are now. Yeah. This is dark.
Kids today.
Yeah. Hey, pal. All right.
Vince?
I don't know. Vince got excited about that.
I love this guy.
Kids today.
I'm Lux Maxing.
I've been Lux Maxing.
I'm gonna mog you, Hunter.
I've been Lux Maxing since 1982, bro.
Yeah, what the
Yeah.
I've been doing this. I'm the original.
Look at my jaw, pal. All right, so WrestleMania Night 1, brother. In the books.
True, Vince is that guy.
He is. He's original Clav.
Oh, Vince.
WrestleMania Night 1 is in the books. We've seen it. We've done it.
It's a 6.5.
It's happened. It's a 6.5. Our match of the night is Cody Randy. Cody is still the champion. Cody beats Randy in the main event. Pat McAfee is possibly gone from wrestling forever, which is great if he's not only gone from this stupid gimmick that he was doing that's not going anywhere, that's not good, but if he's also done from commentary forever, it's like, ooh, double whammy. Everybody wins.
Get him out of here.
Get out of here. Go home, Pat.
I'm a little worried that he's going to show up on SmackDown and say something like, I went to TKO and I got reinstated.
Yeah.
I could do whatever and it's just like, I guess we didn't get the victory.
Yeah.
I feel that's coming.
I mean, probably.
But right now, I want to believe.
I want to believe. Just in this instance, wrestling needs to be very real.
Like the X-Files.
Yeah, I really want to believe that Pat McAfee will never be in wrestling again, because that was technically the stipulation. If Randy loses, Pat McAfee would leave the pro wrestling industry forever, which I think the business would be better off without Pat McAfee.
So much better off.
Much better off. Despite what Ari Emanuel might think, despite what brilliant wrestling creative mind Ari Emanuel might think, the wrestling business would be better off without Pat McAfee. Hey, Ari, next time you have a wrestling idea, maybe run it by me so I could tell you you're an idiot.
Put
Get it together,
Vinny
pal.
Chase up there.
Yeah.
Get Adrian Grenier. He's not doing nothing.
Oh, yeah. No one got that. Liv Morgan beats Stephanie Vacque to become the new women's world champion. Gunther beats Seth Rollins. Becky Lynch beats AJ Lee to become the 3-time women's Intercontinental champion. Brie Bella and Paige with Nikki Bella on crutches. They beat Nia Jackson, Lash Legends, Charlotte Flair and Alexa Bliss, and Bayley and Lyra to become the new WWE Women's Tag Team Champions. Brie and Paige. The Brie-Paige connection.
How about it?
Jacob Fatu beats Drew McIntyre in an unsanctioned match. And the Usos and LA Knight get a win over Logan Paul, Austin Theory, and I Show the Speeds. Tomorrow night, night 2 of WrestleMania, we will be on immediately following the main event. CM Punk versus Roman Reigns. Acknowledge me. I've got Roman winning, although I had Randy winning tonight, so maybe Punk wins.
I'm kind of hoping Punk wins. I know Roman's
I hope
probably
Punk
going to win, but
wins,
like
too.
it would be nice to have CM Punk close out a Mania on top. Like he should have done that over a decade ago, but it'd be nice to give it to him once.
I agree. Pro wrestling versus cinema, I'm on Team Pro Wrestling.
Yeah.
If that's, how we're framing this, I'm with pro wrestling all the way. I'm with CM Punk. I hope he does beat Roman Reigns, but I think Roman will win. Either way, if Roman wins, I think it's kind of cool because we'll see Roman hopefully more consistently on TV.
Maybe.
Which
he's supposed to be filming something?
Yeah, that's it. I just don't believe Roman's going to be sticking around consistently. So I'd rather see a champion that is there from week to week because the show is better when you have a champion there from week to week because there's a guy that you can aim for and you go, if I win this match, I could face him. And
he'll cut a promo the next week.
That's it. And in 3 weeks, I'll face him. And also, you keep CM Punk champion. You give him stuff to say. He's got a reason for being, and he's got a reason for promos, and he's got a reason to keep going. And I think he's doing some really, really good work, some of the best work of his career right now.
Yeah, keep it going.
He may be old, like Roman Reigns is saying, but he's not weak. He's not bad. He's actually as good now as he has ever been, and I think he's going to show that tomorrow night. So I'm a big fan of CM Punk. I have my criticisms of CM Punk, but I have my criticisms about a lot of things. I think Punk is great. He's one of the greatest pro wrestlers of all time. I think he's a modern-day Roddy Piper. I'm hyped for the match.
Yeah,
I really am.
High expectations.
I could see it going either way. I'm excited to see it. I think it'll be fun. Obafemi, Brock Lesnar. I'm excited for that, too. I have Roman winning. You think Roman will win? Or
I'm going to pick Punk.
Okay.
I think they're going to
nice.
go for it.
I like it. Obafemi, Brock Lesnar, another big one set to open the show tomorrow night. That's going to be fun. I think Oba will win. I think they're going to.
Well.
I think they're going to do the right thing.
I think so. I think it'll get the crowd really hot. I think it might be a shorter match than I think it might be like 2 minutes or something. Like it might be not a. I don't know about a squash, but maybe like he'll kick out of a F5 like out of 1.
Yeah.
And it'll be like, what?
I think it'll be 5 minutes or less.
Yeah, and I think it's going to be like a decisive Femi
Oba
victory. And
hope
the crowd's
so.
going to go like ape shit.
I hope so. Because the alternative isn't.
Yeah, if it's just like an F5 parade and then like, all right, everybody, like, get ready for more WrestleMania, you're just kind of like disillusioned.
Ideally, you'd have Oba on TV Monday night, and you'd have Oba on the TV the following Monday night, and Oba would be a regular character on your TV that you could look at and be like, ooh, look at that guy. He beat Brock Lesnar at WrestleMania.
When's he going for the belt?
Otherwise, it's like, oh, there's Oba on TV. Oh, he just lost to Brock Lesnar at WrestleMania. Where's Brock Lesnar for the revenge for Oba? He's at home.
Don't know.
He's not showing up till SummerSlam, maybe. It's like, I think Oba really should win. Hopefully he does. I'm excited for it. I think it'll be a fun match between two gigantic, strong dudes. Penta defending the Intercontinental title in a ladder match. Javon Evans, Dragon Lee, JD McDonough, Rusev, and Rey Mysterio in that. I predicted Javon Evans to win. I like him. I think he's got tons of potential. Give him an Intercontinental title run and let him run with it and see what he can do.
Yeah, I think it's his time. It's a good one. Ladder match, Intercontinental Championship feels like right at where the level should be. A nice pop, a nice picture, a nice accolade. get for his career.
Yeah. Like
first Mania.
His first WrestleMania moment.
Yeah.
His first Mania, he wins the Intercontinental Championship at a ladder match. Again, like, off to the races. It's like, okay.
This is a star.
Let's establish some new guys here. Obafemi beats Brock Lesnar. Javon Evans, Intercontinental Champion. So they show up on Raw Monday night. When they see him, they are brand new people.
Trick Williams beats Sami Zayn.
I don't think that's going to happen.
I kind of want Trick Williams to win.
I've got Sami winning. He just took it back. I think he's going to retain. But I can see it going either way. But I think Sami wins. A lot of title changes. I think you need some people retaining. But, maybe tomorrow we see some people retaining. Jade Cargill, Rhea Ripley.
I got Jade.
I forget who I picked.
Did you pick Jade?
I don't remember if I picked Jade or Rhea.
I picked Jade. She got the.
It was just last night.
Goons.
Yes, no, I picked Jade because she has goons.
Goons.
Yes, she has her friends there with her. I think they will help.
And Rhea can take a loss.
I agree.
I think it's better for Rhea. Like, it doesn't hurt Rhea to lose. I think it hurts Jade to lose.
Yes. Also, Jade is the SmackDown champion, and Rhea's on Raw.
Yeah.
I would keep Rhea on Raw and just have her lose this match to Jade.
Go after Liv and whatever.
Keep Jade strong. I don't see a problem with that. Sami Zayn and Trick Williams. I already said I think Sami's going to retain. You got Trick.
Well, that Trick.
Yeah. Lemon Pepper Steppers.
He's growing on me.
Yeah, I like it. I said something about Lemon Pepper Steppers, and my son was like, "Oh, you finally know what Lemon Pepper Steppers are?" He's been knowing all about Trick for a long time. I don't know nothing.
Knows all the tricks.
Our predictions are on the website, ringsidereport.net.
Oh, how about it?
Thank you very much. WrestleMania 42 predictions on the website. Where did I pick? Oh, I don't know. This is so much writing. I can't get to it quickly. But I know I picked Jade Cargill. Anyways. Oh yeah, here's a full prediction summary. Oh wow.
Oh my goodness.
This is a beautiful graphic. Yes, I took Jade Cargill. Johnny took Rhea Ripley's.
Oh, how about it?
I got Sami. Johnny's got the trickery. We both have Demon Finn over Dom. And in the main event, we both have Roman Reigns. We both have Javon Evans, too, to win. Johnny's got Brock Lesnar. I've got Obafemi. Tonight, I had Randy Orton. Johnny had Cody Rhodes. Johnny picked everything correct tonight, so maybe go with Johnny for the
John
weekend.
Picked Charlotte and Alexa.
Oh, yeah. We both picked Charlotte and Alexa. We didn't see Brie and Paige come in. They won. We both had Liv Morgan winning. We both had Becky Lynch winning. We both had Jacob Fatu winning. I had the Vision and the Speed. He had Usos in L.A. He was right about that. We both had Gunther over Seth. I did wind up predicting a lot of these correctly, but not everything. Johnny got every damn thing. So tomorrow night, I've got Jade. Johnny's got Rhea. I've got Roman. So does Johnny.
I got Punk.
And we both have the Demon Finn. You've got the Punkster. You got Demon Finn or Dirty Doms?
I got Demon Finn.
Yeah, it's got to be Demon Finn.
Why not? It's good for him.
Yep. All that available on our website, ringsidereport.net. Oh, yeah, I could. Hold on.
I kind of hope he has his old theme song.
Wait. Look at this. Hold on. I could show it to you. Hold on a second.
Ooh, see it now.
Hey. Look at that. That's on our website, ringsidereport.net. Look at that cool graphic.
Clean.
Dave's picks, Johnny's picks. That's WrestleMania Night 1, and then there's WrestleMania Night 2, all my picks, and all of Johnny's picks. I'm on the left, Johnny's on the right. Look at that. That's on our website, ringsidereport.net. It's a really nice website. Whoever puts that together is pretty cool. I like him. I like him a lot, actually. Yeah. He's a good man. ringsidereport.net. Go to our website. You could see our picks. You could see all of our predictions. Yeah. Look at all this. Look at our website. It's the best. Darby Allin's. We talked about AEW Dynamite, too, last night, and AEW Dynasty.
So nasty.
So nasty.
Vancouver.
Darby's the new AEW champion, brother.
How about it?
You gotta love it. Big Darbs. Harold Schneider, been a member now for 59 months. Thank you, Harold. He says, I want Punk, too. There you go. And Angelo Contagonis, been a member for 62 months. Thank you guys for supporting the Ringside Report Network over at join.ringsidereport.net. Angelo says Punk retains over Reigns. There you go.
All right.
There you go.
A little bit of hope.
Yeah. Shout out to Matthew Henley asking, does Randy or Cody interfere tomorrow for Punk? I don't think so.
Nah,
I don't think so. I think that's enough for them tonight. I think that match plays out however it does. I thought Pat McAfee would make a bigger impact tonight and maybe walk away with the belt and then possibly help Roman tomorrow. But after seeing how little impact he had tonight, and the fact that he lost the match and now has been possibly banned from wrestling forever, like
doesn't make sense for him to show up.
It'd be weird if he showed up again tomorrow and he was like costing Punk the belt. I thought it would happen. I thought it was weird that Punk was cutting so many promos on McAfee on TV and McAfee was cutting promos back.
Yeah.
But
was that a shoot?
I don't think so. Not like a full shoot. They were told. I mean, they were allowed to do it. Both of them.
If they called an audible and said like, "Yeah, let's just go with this direction instead."
Possibly.
Let's just like minimize McAfee.
Possibly. But there was that promo that Roman cut in that car where it looked like Randy Orton was in the passenger seat. But maybe they had an idea that they scrapped. I'm not really sure what happened here. I feel like there was a lot of backstage stuff. You got to wait for WWE Unreal and
find out what's going on. I look at my big wall of cards and I say, "Oh, this looks like a good match." And then, actually, no, Road Dogg's gone.
Yeah, we watched like 6 months. In 6 months to a year, we'll see Unreal and maybe figure out like, oh, Pat McAfee was supposed to do this, but then they did. I don't know. But I feel like some things got switched around. I'm more optimistic that Punk might actually win tomorrow. So yeah, I'm happy that Cody won because it makes me believe that maybe we won't see that much Pat McAfee going forward, which is great.
Yeah, that's a nice
really
step
good
direction.
Yeah, I thought Pat McAfee would like be a new thing that I'd have to deal with on Raw and SmackDown, and he might get involved and help Roman tomorrow, but didn't seem like that was the plan after watching tonight. It did kind of seem like they went, okay, this isn't working. Let's stop this.
It's a negative response.
Yeah, it feels like
go away.
They realize they're like, this is not good. Everybody's mad at us. Some of our talent is mad. People are on the outside. The critics are just panning it. It's not working. Come on.
Let's just scrap it.
That's enough. I told you it wouldn't work, Ari.
Shut up, Paul.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Sorry.
Are we still having lunch tomorrow?
Yeah.
No.
I think, I think Cody and Randy and the Pat McAfee thing is staying on night one.
Yeah, and that's the end of that.
Yeah. I hope.
One could only.
I really hope. I saw Angelo say Cody's eye is swollen shut. I haven't seen any pictures of that. I don't know. I'm looking at him post-match. I mean, it's a bit swollen. I haven't.
It got worse.
Yeah, maybe there's like a
backstage.
Yeah, I'd like to see. Angelo, have you seen like a recent picture of Cody? Did Cody get punched in the eyeball or something? Let me see if I could find. I wonder if there's any post-match stuff. Oh, there it is. Okay, thank you, Angelo.
Oh, scoop.
Look at that.
Mache.
There's Cody's eye.
Is that like a boot print on his forehead there?
Oh, my God. Is that the punt? No. I don't know. Might be
looks
a boot.
Like a pattern.
It does look like a boot a little bit. Jeez.
Maybe he said, lay into me, brother.
Well, there is, Cody's eye swollen shut. That's tough to do a movie now, isn't it?
I mean,
how do you do that if your eye is all busted?
Yeah, you could get makeup to make it look like your eye is swollen shut, but when your eye is actually swollen shut, you can't get makeup to make it look like your eye is fine. Yeah. Wow. Maybe if his character's beat up at some point, maybe he'll film those scenes first. That's a realism.
And I am seeing a lot of people online saying, "Did this feel like WrestleMania?" And a lot of people are saying no. And I would, yeah. So I'm not the only one feeling that.
Yeah.
It just felt like an elongated SmackDown. You know?
Like a very special episode.
Yeah, like like a big house show from Saudi Arabia.
The breaks, the little "we'll be right back" things really didn't help because Manias of old didn't have that. It just kept flowing from one thing to the next, and some backstage segments, and maybe a musical segment, Yeah, it was missing a lot of the spectacle. Mania had spectacle.
Yeah.
It just had a little more, like celebrity timekeepers and announcers for just random matches. And like, hey, here's, this game show host, or here's Alice Cooper, walking out with Jake the Snake. He's not involved in the match, but like, hey, here's this guy,
Yep.
Had a little bit more pizzazz.
Jeez.
Machi. I felt that was missing,
Yes. Some extra.
Yeah. And like, there aren't that many old-timers, but give us some. Even if we see Undertaker a lot, give us some Undertaker. Give us Kane. Give us X-Pac, Kevin Nash.
Yeah. No, I get you. There was no pomp and circumstance.
Yeah.
Yes.
I mean.
I know.
Yeah.
But right there, brother, that's your WWE champion. And
it's a fighting champion.
That's a fighting champion you could be proud of. Hell yeah.
Blood from the code.
That's what I'm talking about. That's a man who went through something tonight at WrestleMania. That is a champion of professional wrestling. That's the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes. That's my champion, baby.
That's right, baby. Good work today, baby.
I loved seeing him pick up his daughter.
Yeah.
When he made his entrance, picking her up, hugging her. You could see the love. As a man with a daughter, It touches me, I see it, I'm like, nice. That's nice, He's a guy. He's a dad. He's a good man. And he's a busted-up champion who puts his blood, sweat, and tears on the line for the business, and that's why he's headlining WrestleMania, and that's why he's running this new era, and that's why he's the quarterback, and that's why he's the WWE champion. Congratulations, Cody Rhodes. You are the man, and I'm happy that you are still champion.
Yeah.
Running the show.
Big relief.
Big Codester. Love him. Love him. So, big respect to Cody Rhodes, Randy Orton, match of the night. Hell of a match. Good show. Solid WrestleMania. 6.5 on 10. I'm hoping for something better tomorrow.
Yeah, a little bit more.
That's it. Thank you to everybody for supporting, and we will see you again tomorrow night for the WrestleMania Night 2 post-show. Go Yanks. Let's get the sweep tomorrow, baby.
Thanks for sticking with us to the end. We would really appreciate it if you could help us spread the word.
You know the drill. Hit that subscribe button. Flip those notification switches.
We are an audience-supported network, so consider becoming a recurring supporter at membership.ringsidereport.net. Check out our website at ringsidereport.net. Hope to see you again next time, and have a good night.